Hello everyone, it's Sean from Sean's Toy Room. And this is the September toy haul, mostly Star Wars and Masters of the Universe. And I'm going to see if there's space I could put the, well, just give me 1 minute. To hold the camera in this case, there's not quite enough space on the table to get a good view of everything, but I successfully replaced my childhood figure with one with intact figures on both hands. So he can go right here in front of Battle Armor Skeletor. I also have a incomplete King Randor. Well, someone on Facebook called him Burger King, and I remember that old Burger King mascot. Can't deny that resemblance. So he will have to go down here. So let's see if I can nudge this way just a little. Bring it forward. There you go. There. So that is now the packed third shelf. There is the updated second shelf. First shelf hasn't changed because there's no other figures that can have room on there, but get the 3 pictures. So then you have the Motu Origins. So you have the I have to move the shelf for a moment to put them on there. All right, here we go. So I've done the shelf by the selfie portrait mode in this case because I'm going to have to update the middle shelf here. You see the one with the figures? I'm going to have to move the figures a bit so that I can create room to get those extra carded figures in place. So let's see here. Just like the Origin shelf, Battle Armor He-Man, Battle Armor Skeletor. There. Bring him down for a moment. Same with Skirtle. There, good. All right. There, that's better. You can see the table clearly now. So you have the Snake Armor Man-at-Arms. You can see him here. And see how the bubble has a rippled texture, and you have the artwork on the back. So he will have to go back there on the shelf. You have the Dragon Blaster Skeletor, which is the Origins version of my childhood figure, which was never complete, by the way. And you can see the card back here. And I'm not worrying that the image is reversed to me because it should be unreversed in the camera viewing. And you can see all the instructions on how to get the armor and everything intact on him. So onto the shelf he goes. All right. And I have Orko, the Origins Orko. He's from 2020 actually. You can see his card back picture here, still untouched. That was one I went, with permission of the vendor, he opened up the bin for me so I could put him in there. And of course, I found 2 other figures with their shipping boxes because they're relatively new releases. First one is the Origins Grizzlor. You can see that here. All right, give me 1 moment. It's getting a reflection from the phone on the camera, so I can take care of that. There. Camera's facing forward again. So you see this card back. You see how Grizzlor has the image all the way along the card back. Unless I'm mistaken, that's She-Ra. And I have her already on the shelf, so that's good. And they always give hints of what's coming, so maybe that's the... I'm not sure what that is up there. But there is the 4-legged Mantenna, I think. Alright, so he goes back in his box. And then I open up the other figure, which is one of those with the... No, the other figure is Fangor. Yes. And this one comes with the new card back. The one that is a plastic sheet. So you can actually slide the card back off the sheet, so I don't have to worry about anything. See? You can access the comic, you can access the figure, you can dispense with the plastic card back entirely. So that's quite something. And then you just slip the card back. Ooh. Well, there's the artwork on the back. That's quite beautiful. You can just slip the card back on the card back. Slip it back in place. Come on. Like so. There you go. Alright, so back in his shipping box he goes. And then get at the various Star Wars figures. And there should be room to put the camera on the table by now. Alright, I'm back. So first, the Hot Wheels. So you have a new Fast and Furious series. The Dodge Charger from Too Fast, Too Furious, and the Gran Torino from Fast and Furious number 4, I think. Yes, that must be it. Okay, so those are Hot Wheels. Put them up there. Then you have two Deadpool Hot Wheels. So the yellow scooter, that is from 2022. And the red scooter is from 2021. Yeah. Then you have two Star Wars from 2015. Well, when The Force Awakens. And look at the beautiful colored reflection light off the prototype Mandalorian. You'll see him in a moment. So there's Han Solo. And this shows all the vehicles in the line. And look, it's a spoiler sport. Darth Vader. I had the spoiler sport from the Gold Chrome series. Survived the house fire. So at other toy conventions, you'll have to look for the other ones. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that'll be quite something. Okay, what's next? Well, carded. So you have Cara Dune from The Mandalorian, from the Retro Collection. This one lists them not with pictures, just with words. All right. That's because it's copyright 2020 when the Retro Collection was brand new. Okay, here we go. Here's the Mandalorian prototype figure. So I always keep track of which color the head is, so I know to get the other ones. Wow, I love how the rainbow light just reflects off everything. This is 2023, so it's new for this year. That's good. Oh, 2 more Hot Wheels I missed. Oh, no, 3 more. Silly me. All right, so you have number 9, which is the F9 Jeep Gladiator. Okay. Fast and Furious 6, you have the 70s Escort. And, of course, the Ice Charger from Fate of the Furious. All right. Set those over here. All right. So, what's next? 1 minute. I couldn't get the price sticker off it without it peeling, but you have the Imperial Death Trooper, carbonized graphite again, which makes it very difficult to tell the color on the card back, except when the light hits it correctly. But there's only 4 in the series, so I'll have to look for the others. Mandalorian, Cara Dune, carbonized Death Trooper, which is what I have, and Imperial Remnant Stormtrooper. Okay. Yeah, and the carbonized is different from the prototype figure, that's for sure. All right, any more small figures? Yes, you have Cad Bane, Book of Boba Fett. You have Nunb. Forgive the pronunciation. There he is, from Return of the Jedi. You have 3 more figures. Here we go. Small ones first. You have Moff Gigerod. You have the Andor Clone Trooper Phase 2. Oh, right. Andor takes place even before Rogue One, so they might still have Clone Trooper armor at that time. Got it. And, of course, the purple head Luke Skywalker prototype figure. Very good, very good. Okay. So those are the small figures, on to the big figures. So you have their... Oh no, this is one small figure. Oh dear, I don't even know how you pronounce that. But I think he was in Jabba's palace. Here we go, here we go. Rebel Commander. Doe. So you have old face, you have young face. Of course, because he's a 40th anniversary figure, I'm not going to open him unless I have no other choice. And you have Chewbacca and Wicket, both from the 40th anniversary collection. And over here in the Star Trek line, you have Admiral Riker from All Good Things. I believe this is the 1996 edition. You can see all the other figures in the line. So Star Trek TOS. Look, there's someone from Star Trek Voyager. Barclay. Huh. That's neat. He's got the future badge and everything. And he has a card, but you see it's in portrait mode, not this way. And of course the All Good Things Jean-Luc Picard. He's got his card, of course. He's got his base. He's got his tools. He's a 1995 edition, as you can see here. It labels all his tools. That's great. And here are the other figures. So you have the movie uniform figures. You have Sarek. Already have Sarek. You have Picard as Galen, Ensign Rowe, Tasha Yar. And then you have them in holodeck form. Good, good, good. All right. So that is the culmination right now of my entire toy haul from the month of September of 2023. If I can get everything aligned so it stands up next to itself. Don't want anything to fall over. Yeah, that's pretty good. And there's the prototype Luke right there. Okay. So that's pretty well the good view of the Star Trek and Star Wars figures. That's the end of this video, and we'll see you here next week.